guys.
Good job that wasn't flaming
Mid-horde.
during the horde, yeah, because we would have double horde. To be honest, if it does happen during the horde night, I'll just stay logged out because otherwise well, depending on how well it's going.
No, you log back in.
Yeah, not bad.
Probably.
It won't affect Trout.
It won't
affect Trout, but it will screw us up.
That'll be fine.
Who's inviting?
Generator's definitely on.
Both sent invites.
Well, at least it's all bright and sunny again. Yeah, for some reason one of the crates I picked up is gone, the other two are still there. Okay, right, so that generator's on, drawbridge is up, so these two on.
You don't need to turn animals on, do you?
Huh?
They don't need to warm up, do they?
I'll turn them on to...
Just in case.
I don't think whether they're on or not is going to act as a deterrent.
I wonder if it'll attract them.
It is quite spinny. Yeah, the turrets won't come on until I hit the switch.
Yeah, and that's downstairs, isn't it?
Yeah. So that saves us.
Primary reason for them is for demos.
Yeah. Because it shoots them in the back, which means it doesn't set them off. It's actually bright and sunny on my game.
Yeah, same.
I'm in a dark cave, so I
It's going
couldn't
to be a
tell.
cheerful horde. Oh no, hang on. Slowly going red. It's going red over here first, so I'm wondering if they're going to attack from the northeast.
It's going red, but I'm wondering if that's just the sunset.
Well, if you could cut and attack from as long as they stop looking bloody hell, we think that's come down the shelf this thing.
Don't. Last time you hit me with a fire weapon, I was stuck on fire permanently.
They're the only arrows I have, by the way.
Oh, you got one in your head.
I'd have to log out to get that. No, I won't be able to get it.
It's actually going all the way through your head. That's the longest arrow I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, wow. That's impressive.
Well, maybe it's because it's a steel arrow, it's got more penetration. Or just
That's
break.
just nothing in my head, it just goes right through, obviously. It's actually longer than it was when it left your bow.
Yeah, that's what I mean, so it's doubled in length. Obviously got excited. Oh yeah, that one's the same. Yeah, I think the steel arrows might be a little bit bugged. If you rotate you can see the other one as well.
Okay, all the way through.
Yeah, and coming out the other
geez.
side and doubling in length.
Yeah, they should be more
It looks like he's got spears going through his head. Oh, I could give you a proper Jesus crown of thorns.
Before my phone. Okay, can you look out? I've got no arrows left.
It'll be the first time. Oh, repair kits.
You got no repair kits?
No, I forgot to put them back on me inventory after crashed everything. Where are the repair kits?
I don't know, I brought my own.
Christ, you've got 1,018 kills. Chris is on 503. Here we go.
So yes, I have.
Yeah. I suppose I should.
I'm going to spec in weapons soon as well. Hopefully that'll put my numbers up to a decent level.
Decent level.
Nothing in my 300 late.
Southwest.
They're attacking you already.
Yep.
Can't even hear them. Can't even hear them. Oh yeah, I've seen it. Speed data. Oh, here we go. There you got one.
Radiator's down. Why is that lecky fence not working?
Don't know.
Oh my god, it's raining zombies! There's loads of them.
This vibrating. Yeah, I think I must have screwed up that section of lecky fence because it doesn't seem to be working.
800 dBA.
Oh, no, that bit's working. I obviously didn't do the joint right. No, that bit's working. I'm sure how that dog got him. Did you see the dog? Why are half of the zombies walking rather than running?
Spiders.
Yeah, so we should balance that. Whee! God, those dogs are flying. A couple of spiders managed to get onto the ledge.
There was some smack in the face where you were. Now dead.
Try and lure them down into the tunnel, I suppose.
1,200 dpi.
Stay where you were, it's where I was as well.
Bulk of them seem to be coming from that one direction. Probably going to start flooding from the other side now. A few. Oh, cops incoming.
Wish this thing auto reloaded when I was out.
Oh, what, the sniper? Yeah, because you can't see the ammo.
Yeah.
Just carry.
It's a 5. I'm busy using both hands. How am I supposed to count?
Toes.
Have you?
Humans have toes.
Just leave it on here, maybe we need to get some more because you might be right. I may have done 300 ones already. If I can keep it for 400.
it's no longer Horde, right? Oh no, it's going red again.
You want SMG?
No, this is the M60.
Oh, right. Yeah, so it's alright.
What do you say?
Yeah, this side's alright. We're not going through the water.
What are they trying to run there?
It's hard to tell what we're trying to do.
Oh, that XP there too. Did you just headshot one of them as they put it on mine?
No.
Because she flew into the air and her head exploded.
Oh, she might have. I did see something flying in the air, but I assume that was just somebody shooting.
Might be a couple on the board. What the hell was
She ran away and just blew herself up.
Yeah, they keep. Whee!
Is that it?
No, I wouldn't have thought so.
Try a few things. That's the third one.
cop.
Oh,
Obviously, we didn't finish him off. We just, which means I think the lecky fence might be out there. Well, up to that point anyway. As long as we get attacked from over here, we're fine. Yeah, the lecky fence is down. Might be an idea to either run to the front and start heading down. Or just run to the side where it's working. In about ammo then.
that's when we stop, but I've got another 400 left.
It's only 130. Think about conserving ammo.
That's part of my swap to the sniper is, more damage, more kills.
Yeah, but with the AK and that, most of the time the headshot is only you can kill them with one. Whee! Demo. We have a demo on day 29. Two demos, yeah, I'm running into the tunnel.
Is this going to help us though? Are they even coming now?
Well, I don't know. We'll have to see if it's actually working. We'll soon find out if I start hitting that wall, but... Cop blew up. Oh, the cop blew up. Why the hell are the cops blowing themselves up? So give it a second. If you hear them hitting the walls, just go back up. But so I'm hoping there should be enough of a deterrent now for them to run around. And so it's more ammo conscious. If we stay down here, we don't go through as much. But can't hear him hitting the wall.
I'm just getting XP. Are you doing
It's
things
trout.
to it? Is trout killing
I think
stuff?
trout's actually killing stuff.
Should we go on?
Yeah, it sounds like they're hitting the wall. Yeah, they're hitting the bloody wall. Right. Okay, so this base design is yeah, I'll do some repairs. What's your
Yeah, well,
Survivors. No, that's it. I'm dead. They've broken through.
Why did you quit?
Because I didn't want to die. Pretty much dead though. It's more a case of saving my base.
Well, as soon as you die, it resets your horde anyway. Careful, Chops.
Yeah, what was I
Is that
saying?
it? Yeah.
In there until morning, because otherwise it'll reset your, wouldn't it? Give it a second wave.
Right, okay, so, yeah, pretty much abandon this base now, go back to the first one.
well,
They got harder.
I nearly jumped in front of the third player. It'd be interesting to see what happens with the first one. Because I'm wondering now if they'll actually follow the path round or if they'll just blitz through it.
Well, even if they blitz through it, the idea is to build keep building extension points where you just keep chucking grenades down on them. The initial base is just there for the initial base, so essentially we just need to... I mean, honestly, I don't know.
So did your new base fail?
Yep. Well, it didn't fail because we're still alive, but it's not valid. They're not doing what
It
they're supposed
doesn't
to
work
do.
as it's as intended.
Right, okay. Yeah, no, I mean, I definitely count that as a death, because there's no way I was going to survive that at all.
Is the fence off, Chris?
No. Yeah, well, so it's easy enough because I can just pick half the gear up. So yeah, it's literally, we've got to go back to old reliable, so essentially get that base fully upgraded and just keep extending outwards. But I think we could probably do the next base here. The next hall we can probably do here to buy us some time, but just don't bother with the tunnel because it's not working.
can't believe how insanely hard that got. I've got to Horde like 68, Horde like 68, and I've not had it anywhere near as bad as that.
It doesn't help worrying.
Shouldn't affect his horde. I mean, if you ungroup from us, it might help, but
Yes. Because it goes off game state, doesn't it?
yeah, for the group.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But I mean, I've got
3,200
5 wall thick of steel. I've got 5 turrets set up, fully loaded turrets set up. I went through 700 constantly firing shotgun shells, and 2,000 iron and steel repairing. With the repair nail gun, it was just ridiculous how quickly they were taking the damage down on the walls. I've never had it like as hard as that. Never, anywhere near it.
It felt good. It felt like we were constantly active, and the only point where they actually started damaging the walls was at the back when they had those demos, which are always an issue.
Yeah, well, so what I'll do is I'll essentially we'll get the first part of the base up, but then I'm going to quickly build up the subsection further out with the pit, with so we can just fire down and shoot drop grenades, and then I'll put a gun turret on each side, so that an SMG turret on each side, so we can just turn them onto DAC of the demos when they appear.
Right, well, I'll just carry on building
So essentially this base design doesn't work anymore, which is annoying, but I mean the other way of doing it would be, say, building into a cliff like he does, but then reinforcing the crap out of it.
No, I don't. That's
not
fine
no.
if you don't have as many zombies as we have.
You've got to be able to cull the numbers before they get to you, because that was insane. I could not see anything but zombies.
Yeah, well, not being funny, but it's not as if we didn't get attacked by any.
No, but you've got a hell of a lot of base defences before you get to the main defence. Whereas literally, all they've got to do is go through about 50 spikes for me, and then they're at my wall.
Well, I can't help you there apart from telling you to build more defences.
Yeah, the thing is, this base should work, and it didn't, because they didn't follow the path.
So it's almost as if the AI's gone back to how it was originally, where they all just bombard through one area and then they just keep coming until they're dead. Whereas before they were literally just pathfinding all the way around.
Well, I will say that with this base, I've never had it before. What happened was they were all coming down the hole and they were all making their way into the corner. And they never do that. They always keep running backwards and forwards to get to me. And they didn't. The whole group were in like a 3-block area constantly, which was really unusual. I've not had that. I think that's why it was so hard, because they were all concentrating on one block effectively at a time.
I mean, I would say the only other option we've got is to start the horde at the bottom, but I don't think it's going to make it. So literally, as soon as we went down into the tunnel, they all just started pounding on the wall. So it's either an exact block number you've got to have the length of the tunnel.
The only thing I can think of that we might have done differently is you double barred the thing at the start. You know, the bars on the tunnel.
No, I always do that.
Do you?
Yeah. Because iron bars are crap. They'll get through a single set of iron bars in no time.
Yeah, but it's like they're not even going there, so I'm like, do we entice them by having just a weaker defense right there?
I don't know, but so I'm tempted just to say I think I'm going to give up with that base design now. But I say the game changes. You've got to keep coming up with new ideas, because they keep finding new ways of making it so You've got to. There was a lot of people saying that all people do is build tunnel bases, which essentially is what we've done, but we just built the whole thing ourselves rather than using a cliff.
Mm.
Right, yeah. So next job, say, is to start getting the. You can come into the base. You can use all the concrete, upgrade everything.
I think I've got about 10,000 concrete. I can bring mixed concrete.
No, you go away. You carry on building your house.
I'm not. There's no point. I'm not going to without building.
I don't know if all three of. I don't know if this base is going to hold up to all three of us for the next horde.
It will.
All my extra steel and concrete.
No, we don't need that. We just need more guns to shoot things.
Got loads of guns. I just got no ammo.
What we might want to do is put an extended cage, so we can have like a double layer on the run here. So, have the cage extends. There's like a corridor that we can run around.
Well, just bear in mind, so one demo went off and took out all of those frames. So
Yeah, well,
fallen down.
no, that was one blew up right against the wall when we were all pounding on it. So, I mean, we had what, 3 demos blow up?
Yeah.
And that's all we did, so it wasn't that much. It wasn't that much, it is quite a lot, but... Ooh, I got a book that I've not learned. I found more lead in my loot.
Four AM, yeah.
Get this planned out.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
In real life or in
We're both really. Up all night shooting zombies, it's tiring work.
At least I don't have to mine my way out my base this morning. Bit of actually lets me back into the game.
Tell you what, I've just realised I have a level 6 assault rifle. I repaired it mid-fight. It was nearly broken. I repaired it mid-fight and it's now even more broken than what started, so it went through a full repair set.
what?
Yeah, and the marksman rifle went from fully repaired to about 20% left.
I repaired both my guns about twice, I think.
But that's something missing from my quick power. I don't know what it is. Oh, ammo.
You keep ammo on your quick pen.
Yeah. So when I die, I have the gun and my ammo. So, and I keep most of my ammo in my inventory, obviously. But
Oh, I know what I've done wrong. Steals off the roof, doesn't it? I'm trying to remember how to play this out. Yeah, so if you wanna concentrate on something to do,
yes.
you can have the fun job of digging out all those underneath all the spikes.
And the other base.
At this base, the one I'm at. So apart from repairing some bits and knocking out a couple of
Yeah.
apart from knocking out a couple of God damn it. Oh yeah, we've got a little tiny bit of repairing to do on that base, but I'm not adding to it because say that might get us through the next one. But well, I don't know if this would.
The reason why I like that layout is because you can see them coming, so you got time to shoot them down a bit.
Well, you can from this, once this one's going, you can. So this one's a lot simpler, it's just harder to put together. That's how to remember how it goes. Yeah, so if you want me to show you how to safely dig these clay out and replace it, then I can do.
That's fine.
It's what you do is you essentially pick a group of spikes, take out the middle one, go down, take that spike out, go down to crouch, and then just dig out all the clay out that you can reach, and then fill it, and then once you've got to move, you do it again. So you don't move around under the spikes, because you say you catch your head on them and get hurt. Just set the thingies up for more bloody concrete as well.
Right, so what do you want me to make? I've got 4 forges over in
Concrete, steel.
steel and concrete.
Yeah. Don't need blade shafts or anything like that because I can just pick them up from the other base if we get that far.
Well, what I'll do then is there's a lot of iron and materials in this base, so what I'm going to do is just turn it into a mine. So basically I can sit here at night and mine. I can't believe how quickly they went through some of those bloody blocks. It was insane.
That's what you get. The thing about it though, each one of them does say 50 damage to a block. It's got 2,500 health, and therefore it's gone through in like 10 seconds.
So the idea is to...
They've got to go through 5,000 on concrete. They've got to go through 7,000 on steel and then 5,000 on concrete. So they're effectively, that's that's 12,000 hit points. And as you say, they go through it in like 15, 20 seconds. It's insane. That's with me standing there with the nail gun blasting it to repair it.
Yeah, but they'll rip through it, and then your turrets ain't doing that much.
Well, no, I didn't have time to replenish my turrets because I was so busy using my shotgun and trying to repair the blocks. I didn't have a chance to go and after my turrets ran out of ammo. That was it. They were useless for the whole night. That's why I went through so much hand ammo. I just couldn't get back to my turrets to replenish them.
Yeah, that's why I don't like using them more than as a backup.
That's why I like having 5 or 6 up, because when 2 run out, the other 2 are.
Yeah, and that's
So it normally worked fine, but I just could not get back to them to replenish them. Normally works fine, but I just couldn't get back to them to replenish them. And also I haven't got AP or decent ammo. I am literally just using the basic ammo with this time.
Yeah, I used my basic ammo. I did have some other stuff. I had flame arrows from your bow, and I had a stack of armor piercing, but I never used it that.
I used about 800 hollow points and about 1,500 standard SM62s.
Well, plus side, we've got 208 kills.
Don't know how many I'm at.
Wow, yeah. You're almost up. No. I got another 100.
I still got 200 kills. I thought it was supposed to be 64 zombies.
At once.
There's 3 waves of 64.
Well, there's more than 3 waves of 64, because I mean, if I've got 208 kills and it was absolutely flooded and I died, I mean, there must have been another 200 zombies sitting in front of the base.
It does feel more than 64. That's usually the set to it.
Way more. Way more than 64. Way more. My ping's 190 and yours on 4 and 8. No.
We've got good internet.
Yeah, I've got better internet. Get all this done in bloody 7 days. It's hard enough getting that other place.
What's that?
No, I'm just thinking of how much time I'm going to need to get these extensions. I mean, if I can get the first extension up, it might be alright, but...
Will you show what you're doing? I'll certainly come over and give you a hand to do it.
I'll upgrade all the cobblestone. That'd be helpful. Upgrade it to cement. And it's just a case of digging all the spikes out. I'm not going to bother putting lecky fence around the interior, it's not protected enough. Upgrade all the lecky fence spikes, so as long as we've got enough ammo, we should be able to say I'll spend like the last 2 days repairing that base, getting it back up. That should get us through, but so I don't know how it's going to work with 3 of us.
It says there will be a lot more ammunition, so
You think you crashed?
who chops?
Yeah, he just said in chat he thinks he's crashed.
Send me an invite.
No, shut up. You left the game. You coward. Yep, Choppy crashed.
God, them M60s really do go through some ammo, don't they?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, that,
Really back.
long enough now, mate.
I'm back.
Oh, yeah. Right.
I've just duped some cement. Bought 450 cement just before I crashed, so I just bought 450 again.
Nice. Okay, that should be fine for the first pit. Let's slow down once more, since if I ain't got room the way that. Yeah, so take cement, upgrade those. Priority on the floors, so get the floors done to concrete, and then once the floors are done, or you do the floors and Trout can upgrade the cobblestone walls to concrete. Well, standard concrete should be fine.
Right, I've got about 15,000 concrete mix, about 5,000 steel.
Right, well yeah, if you're definitely going to stay with us, use that to first upgrade. Well, say, yeah, get the standard walls, like the maze walls, upgraded to standard concrete, and then
Only got about 4,000 cobblestone.
you don't need cobblestone.
Not going to through everything.
You'll only use a little bit of cobblestone just to repair the walls if they've been touched.
Right, so I'll bring a couple of thousand. I'll bring all my cement over and all my steel.
So get Choppy to come and pick you up in his car.
Yeah, do you need picking up?
Because his car.
No, I got them. Oh, I've got 4 engines, so I might as well bring them over with me, mightn't I?
Can do, but I don't think we're going to need them.
Alright, we'll leave them here for the time being because of space.
Yeah, I mean, if you bring your 4 engines, you put them in the box that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 engines in.
Yeah, okay, I'll bring them over.
So it's been so long since I've used this base design that I'm just trying to remember how to do it.
Do you want any spikes? I've got 100 spikes left.
I could always use more spikes, but I think we've got about 1,000 in one of the chests.
Not spikes.
Yeah. We can upgrade, produce a load of iron, upgrade the ones in the interior walls of the base. Have to make this one a bit bigger. Feels too close. Don't forget that if you're digging out under the spikes, the spade's got a longer reach than the auger. Spade can go out forward.
You need cement over there. It's just I've got loads of cement. We can't do anything at the moment because I'm low on sand.
Yeah. Oh, what cement?
Yeah.
No, we'll just wait till you can make it.
I'll leave it. I'll have to make it. Okay, no way. Right, heading over there.
Chris, have you got all the rebar frames?
I've got about 400 on me, so probably.
I might try back to the best.
Yeah, I had 760 shotgun shells. I'm down to 90. That was a lot of shotgun shells.
So this base design isn't as foolproof as what the other one used to be, but it's essentially you build a hub, throw grenades down a hole, and then as soon as that base gets that section gets compromised, you backpedal to the next section. I thought I had 4 engines. I can only find 2. Did you make any power tools?
No, I just got loads of chests all over the bloody place.
You did make Chris's chainsaw.
Oh, I just found some shotgun shells I didn't know I had.
Just realised that this section I was working on leads right to a bloody mine. I've got no choice, I have to fill it in.
Oh no, look mate, it's taking
Sorry, what
forever.
was up with it, Chris?
The underneath where I was going to put the place is a mine, so I've got to fill it in with rebar frames.
I literally just edged forward on the block and fell round to a spike. Luckily, I had my chainsaw out, so I just pressed go.
So does that mean you've gone back to the storage base rather than the horde base then, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll head to that one
So
then.
the whole premise of the horde base now is it don't work anymore. And so if they're going through 8 sections of concrete to get to us, you just say it just don't work anymore. Rather than just running down a tunnel, I'll have to play around on creative and try and figure out another way of doing it. But so yeah, you get settled with the AI, and then they just completely change it. So what you were doing before doesn't work anymore. Right, where I am, there's a mine. So if you've got rebar frames and concrete, you can go and help fill that in.
Does it need to be rebar, or could we just fill it in with?
It's going to be directly under the pit with the grenades and demos going off. So got to be at least rebar. I think they've made the demo stronger as well, because I'm pretty sure that they were taking the rebars out in one explosion. Like reinforced concrete, one explosion, they were taking them out. Which is kind of nuts. I think before it was taking 3 explosions to take out a rebar frame. Why the hell is my car floating in midair? No, it's not. It's your car's floating in midair.
I've got special fuel.
Is the bridge the new way in, or?
There's a
New way in.
no. That long structure I'm building.
Is that the new way into the base?
No,
or?
that's the way to the kill pit. When I build the kill pit.
I'm going to try and kill the bullets.
Switches. What the hell's going on now?
Chopper's not doing very well by this. Right, okay, so what am I upgrade? Anything?
If you want to start off with, say, either helping Choppy do what he's doing, or just without taking the dark punishment, or these cobblestone walls, if you want to upgrade them for now to base concrete, and then those cobblestones over there where the electric fence is, if you want to upgrade those as well. Again, be careful because spikes. And take some iron or iron bars, and you can upgrade those fences as well.
You're using the auger underneath the spikes.
Yeah, I told him to use a spade because it's
I
a
don't
longer.
What?
The spade reaches further than the auger does, so you don't have to take out as many spikes.
Yeah, but when it's right next to you, you don't have a problem with reach. I'm having to walk around your what's his faces? Your bloody words.
Yeah, you're having a little crap idea.
Electric fences.
I turned them off, didn't I?
Yeah, but I'm starting to go around them, aren't I? Because they're cobblestone, unless I knock them down. It's
Oh,
not going to
yeah.
knock them down to rebuild.
I think I only put one line in though. Didn't bother on the outer walls. I just hit a mini bike in 4x4 and bounced off it.
Just upgraded that still. What are you going to do?
Work this out. 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four blade track. 1, 2, 3, 4 blade tracks. That's
Fair drop. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no.
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, that was it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Gosh, this is taking so long. By the time I get round, the smoke would have set.
Okay, that's a rough layout of the main pit. Okay, just gotta try and fit this in now.
What are you doing, going round and doing one barrel at a time, or chops?
No. Doing them all, but I made a little tunnels. The problem with doing the way I do it is you're under one thing, and what I didn't realise was that Chris put about I was going to go down the middle tunnel, but then I realised Chris is about wire electric fence forces it out once, so I actually looked on the outside, so I had to change what I was doing slightly.
Mm-hmm. I found it easier just to build like 200 timber frames and put them on the inside of the wall, and I'll go around and collect them when I finish.
What? How did you do underneath?
I can reach down, so I put one down as I go, and I just move
Yeah, but
forward.
how do you dig it up?
Dig what?
You reach digging it up from above it?
Digging what up?
The ground.
No, I'm doing the, I'm concreting all the walls.
Oh yeah, fine, yeah, that's easy to do that. I thought you meant the thing that I was doing.
No. The change I'm actually useful on someone else's base. I think I'm onto the third wall. Fourth. Oh, I've got a streamer out there and I've got no chance of getting to it. Oh, I've got spiders on these. Sorry, I can't fall on top of you. I've got blocks here.
Yeah, well, the way I usually do the walls is just standing on the other walls. If you're doing the inner and the outer, if you stand on the second wall, you can do both sides.
Oh, right.
That's why I was confused before when you were telling me what you were doing. I thought you were talking about what I was doing.
Do I need to upgrade these to level 2 concrete?
Not at the moment, but yeah, you will do. Save the concrete for now. Say help Choppy do what he's doing, or go and get some more.
Still got
Go and get
Set one of the things to make up rebound frames downstairs. I'm down to review for I've done it already.
Yeah.
7,000, so I've got enough to go right way round again.
Do that's fine.
Say just make sure the interior walls are fully upgraded to that version, that reinforced concrete. Like the main base, make sure everything there is upgraded to reinforced concrete, apart from the actual building. scream are coming from the northeast.
That's not a bad breakfast.
See if I can get her.
DPI. $3,200 DPI.
Oh, she's summoned over here.
think we have a mole person.
Huh?
I said I think we have a mole person.
What are you talking about, the trader?
No,
I was given a job and I'm doing it.
I was above the topic again. You know, I've actually made a level just upgrading concrete.
Yep. You make a lot of experience from doing building stuff. Like Chris is still high level compared to us. I mean, I got what, twice as many kills almost, and he's more level than I. He's done all the work. I only died 11 times. It's like
I'm on 2 deaths now.
usually a 1 to 10 KDA is pretty good, but I think in this game it's not the same. Don't know why.
Oh, that was close. Right, I nearly took out the brick I was standing on. Look. Timber frame, sorry. Do these nail guns ever need to be repaired? Because I don't know if doing some work with it.
No, let's use it as a gun.
I mean, mine's level 1 and it's just lasting forever.
Yeah, I don't think it goes above level 1 with a nail gun.
Oh, you both using grade level 1s then?
Yeah, but there isn't a level 2 because there's no number on it. Usually all the tools and everything else has a number on it. Anything that's not a number has no level.
That sucks. So why don't they just produce it as a purple one and say it looks good? Oh, oh. Fuck you. That's the only problem with walking backwards. Nothing aboard, mate.
This is true. Alright, I'll leave that.
Right, level 2 concrete, right the way round. Right, and I've still got 5,000 concrete left
Well, you can use it to...
on the main board.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell. I was looking at the workbenches for the Reaper, not in the forges.
Half an hour-ish, I'm going to leave it to call it a night.
There it is.
So just upgrade all 3 wooden... No, go out. Do all 3 sections, not just the inner wall.
Yeah, will do.
Yeah, but you said you only had 5,000 left.
Yeah, I've got 5,000
You
left.
should have used it to take the other walls up to...
Yeah, but I've got 7 days to make those of concrete. I've got 2
Yeah, but we
cement and 2
need it for other
bacon concrete.
things, so... Right, any other concrete you get, prioritise getting those walls up to at least, all 3 walls up to at least concrete. Which is what I said in the first place. Go raid the other base for gear.
Love the sound of those trucks.
I'll just tear the other base apart, get some of the materials back. No, you strip the other base from the materials.
Just leave it. I think it's good to have some less room to, should we need to. I mean, worst case, we're getting vehicles to drive to there.
I don't know if getting in vehicles works anymore. Because every time I try it on Warzook, I get swarmed by vultures. But it's an option, I suppose.
isn't very fun, this, is it?
Welcome to the world of building a base.
What was that song?
I said, I was taking a mickey, I said, it's not very fun, is it?
And why do you think I was so desperate to drop this base design?
I love this base design, but I think what they've done with the AI, I think we're going to have the same problem on AI. I don't think we're going to follow a path around.
They probably won't, but that's not where the bulk of the fight will be. The bulk of the fight will be where I am. I'll just keep building pits like this, further and further out, and we'll just keep nading them and shooting them in the head, and blade traps and electric fence and spikes and mines. We'll just keep doing that, and then every time one of these bases starts to get compromised, like they take out a couple of the pillars, we then back off to the next one. And then you usually can see the morning out doing that. So it's just a case of backing off each time, and every horde night just extending one more of these setups that I'm doing now. And you can pretty much survive indefinitely. I mean, it's fun because you get to throw nades at everything, but
That sounds interesting.
I'm pretty
As
accurate.
well.
I'm pretty accurate. I just have to pull the pin and drop it. That's pretty much it. Don't really have to even aim.
Should have used the boomerang grenades.
And I say most of your shots are headshots as well, because you shoot from above. So in terms of ammo, it's a lot more efficient. The downside is you can't spend the whole night in one of these hubs, so that's why you just keep extending outward. But it pretty much holds up to anything they do with the AI, so that's why I call it old reliable.
Yes, I'm reliable.
Right, middle wall is, first wall is completely upgraded level 2, second wall out is upgraded to level 1, I've got 5, I've got 5 bits of concrete left, so you know.
I'm nearly done, floor.
I know, I've got a few bits left.
On the plus side, we have got a shed load of stone.
Well, if you're not using it, I'll take 6k backward into my base and turn it into sand. So that, because I've got like 20,000 cement dust sitting in my base.
Yeah, go for it.
There's 6k sand in the box downstairs.
Well, I set 12 up, I think, to be built.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You need 10 points close. So,
Well, I think the thing is, I've been constantly making cement, but obviously I don't use it because I've only got like 20 or 30 blocks to make, whereas you guys have been using it and making it and using it. And I've been making it cement for the last 30 days and not used it on anything.
and there's a lot of wooden frames all around the inner walls for some reason.
They're all on oh, then, yeah, they've been what I've been using to get past the pillars and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
You can get rid of them if you don't want them. Just tell me that you've got rid of them so that I don't go to use them and they're not there anymore. Nothing more annoying than walking backwards and then finding the frames up there. Can we actually pass on these or not, really?
Nope.
Right, gosh, so it's taken 15,000 concrete to do that. So it's level 2 on the inside wall, level 1 right round on the first level on the what's it wall, and then I've done about 3 sides of the main base in the centre. So another day like that and I'll be able to... Right, you're going to pick the plate. Do you want me to pick these
No.
things up? I'll leave them.
Well, when you finish using them, yeah, pick them up.
Well, I've finished using them now, but it's easier to leave them there and come back and get them on before the horde. That was all. I'll pick them up now. Just grab some stone out of the base and I'm going to go back to my base. What's left of it? Make some more concrete.
Yeah, so I'll probably spend 2 days upgrading the other base, just depending on how far this one gets.
Can I take that frame now? Or are you using it stand on?
I'm using stone.
I want to
take it.
Upgrade those ones.
You have my permission.
Oh, that's cement, finally. I'll get back in the base.
Alright, sure guys.
Here we go. Lovely. Cheers, mate. I'm going the way now. Right, where's the stone? Right down the bottom of the forges.
Yeah, it's in the chest next to the forges.
Right, I've taken 1 stack, that'll be enough. Because I'm going to do some mining, so I'll get some lots on what's in there. Right, where do you want these engines? You remember?
Someone's built a big pillar right in the middle of this path.
Was it me? Where's the workbench down to 797 health out 800?
Probably because I've hit it. I say that because it's usually me that does this.
He gets confused between power attacks.
Where's a good place for me to put my turrets? That's the way you put yours, yeah?
Not at the moment.
You've left your... or is this Chopper's one?
No, it's Chris's. I don't know.
If you're specting turrets, then there's a great place to put them in the one of the hub bases. Just build a load. Well, have like maybe 3, put one at each hub base. The only thing is you won't be able to pick them up, so you have to just load them up with ammo and then just leave them. But
I did it. I did the jumps. I jumped from one side to the other side without putting any things down. I don't think I've ever done that before.
So I can't place and pick up if you've got your land hands right now.
yeah, your standard turrets, yeah. I'm just saying that
Why do you not go able to pick them up?
because where you position them, you can't get to them during the horde night.
Oh, right, I'm with you.
It's literally just a case of putting some spare one down, and then when those run dry, you just pick up, you put down the one where you are. It just adds another little bit of damage to the.
I'm with you. I need food and water, so I'm going back twice.
Ugh.
Hopefully I can make a few thousand cement tonight, and tomorrow I can finish the wall. Then I can give Chops a hand to dig out all the soil underneath.
I've done the inside.
Yeah, no, but you've got 2 more to do, haven't you?
As long as the first 2 walls, I reckon, are done, that'll do for this horde.
Oh no, I'll get all 3 walls done, that's no problem.
I'll say hopefully the bulk of the fight won't be fought there, so.
I'm a cement making machine, ha 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 ha.
So you're a
Oh,
cement
you're a
mixer.
Touche, sir. Touche.
Just noticed you can put hay bales on top of each other again. That's probably you couldn't actually do that.
Oh, I just made myself absolutely cat myself. I ran into my spikes outside my base.
Why did you do that?
Simply wasn't looking where I was going.
Okay, stage 1 then.
Oh, I still never brought the bloody engines back home.
Just touring around.
Yeah, that's it. Take them for walkies, engines. Yeah, 25,000 cement dust I got.
Any concrete you got left, start using it on the interior wall. So obviously that's our last line of defence.
What do you mean the interior wall?
The primary wall, the one that's right where we are. You can see where I've upgraded it a bit. I'm wasting it, upgrading all the other ones to second grade.
Should have about another 5k of concrete by morning.
Also, bring some of your cement dust back with you because we've got a ton of stone and a ton of sand.
How much do you want? Because I got
All of it.
30,000 of it.
All of it.
I'll just use up all the free space then. I've got my bike as well, I can bring it over and back.
Steel.
Huh?
I learnt steel. I didn't have much on the just had a little bit just in case I need to do some.
I don't think using nerd poling, using hay bales is the best idea. Go mining, I think. Get a ton of iron ore. bad for a day's walk. Slowly
You calling
getting.
me?
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Sorry, what's up?
I'm gonna call it a night.
Okay, I'm out.
Trout joined the game, Choppy joined the game, Trout left the game, Trout joined the game, Choppy left the game, Choppy joined the game, Choppy left the game.